Ladies and gentlemen, this was good. I mean, this was so good. I'm talking about chef's kiss good, the level of blatant hypocrisy that seems to just come naturally to the left. And so in the race for the mayor in the second largest city in this country, Los Angeles, you have the current mayor, Karen Bass, Spencer Pratt, who was picking up momentum, and Democratic Socialists of America member and city councilwoman Nithya Raman, who got a taste of her own medicine after some creative citizens decided to make her eat her own words. And so she's highly upset because the very policy that she was fine with supporting for the rest of the city, these creative citizens brought that brutal reality right to her front door. And color me shocked, she did not like it. As always, smash that thumbs up button. That's the best way to let me know you support the content. Subscribe to stay locked in with all future videos. And so let's start right here with how this all pretty much began, where you had Nithya Raman tell a room full of parents and homeowners that she doesn't think kids are going to be safer because homeless encampment tents are, right in front of their school or 500 feet away. Check it out.
May I ask a specific question? I'm wondering if you support 4118 around schools and daycares.
I already voted against it,
There you go.
Because it doesn't work. I mean, it's like, I don't think a kid's going to be safer because a 10 is 5 feet away from a school.
That will kill me.
I have a question.
I mean, it's like, I don't think a kid's going to be safer because a tent is 500 feet away from a school. It's like,
And so clearly from her own words, you just heard 500 feet and right in front of your porch, right in front of a school, no big deal. What's the difference? She doesn't seem to think there is one in keeping homeless encampments at least minimum 500 feet away from a school, ladies and gentlemen. But suddenly, after some good-spirited individuals decided to test just how much she really believes what she is saying or whether she's full of it, now she is suddenly singing a different tune.
Only on Fox 11 tonight, an organizer behind the viral videos of fake homeless encampments outside the home of LA mayoral candidate Nithya Raman is speaking out. Raman's campaign says the stunt crossed the line into personal space, while the organizer calls it political satire. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf reports.
These videos all over on social media, sparking debate over political protest and personal space. The videos now viewed hundreds of thousands of times online.
This is crazy.
Fake homeless encampments set up outside LA City Councilwoman and mayoral candidate Nithya Raman's home.
This is happening all over the city, and we brought it to her doorstep so she can see what other people are going through.
A man who claims he helped organize the stunt spoke exclusively with Fox 11 with his face covered.
All the political violence that's been going on is really important that people protect their identities.
Tents, trash, old tires, and a barbecue Monday morning, all outside Raman's home.
Basically doing a parody ad for her. Like if we were in charge of her campaign, this was the ad that we would make.
Yo, what's going on?
What he describes as a broader, sarcastic effort across Raman's Council District 4 in support of Spencer Pratt.
This is what we need more of. Politicians seeing what it looks like for the people they claim to represent, because it's easy to stand behind an idea or a policy if you know that policy will never really affect your life or the lives of the people who you care about, right? Because why are you running for office if you don't want to, actually do what helps the people, I mean, I know why. It's because we have people like Nithya Raman who want power to push their socialist agenda, which, if you look back in history, is really just code for a communist agenda. They just can't come out and say that. But let's continue.
Do you know Spencer Pratt, or are you affiliated with the Spencer Pratt campaign?
Absolutely never met him. Big fan of his work.
Who is funding this?
So we have a group of donors from around the country. Check us out online at Safe Cities USA.
My support has been growing.
At a press conference Thursday, Raman discussed a new UC Berkeley poll showing her in second place in the mayor's race, but did not address the videos.
I looked out the window and I realized that there were people setting up what was, I think, a fake encampment, like a homeless encampment outside of my house.
Earlier this week, though, she spoke about them on the Adam Conover podcast.
I have two little kids.
Yeah.
They didn't see it, luckily, this morning. But, I'm I feel badly that I'm even subjecting them to that at all. But it has definitely, this has gone far beyond what I expected the campaign to be about. Again, thought it would be about bike lanes and management of the Department of Transportation.
They feel like this draws the line.
Yeah, I think that, it's a public street, and I can see where she's upset, but to think about everybody else that's going through the same thing constantly that are being ignored.
This race already getting national attention, with the election now just a few days away. Matthew Seedorf reporting, Fox 11 News.
And so let's get into this article real quick that breaks down more information about what exactly happened. You got brutal karma for Nithya Raman as she goes ballistic over a staged homeless encampment outside of her home. The article goes on to say, socialist LA mayoral candidate Nithya Raman is getting hammered online after appearing visibly rattled by a staged homeless encampment protest outside of her own home. She says, "I'm glad my kids didn't have to see that," Raman told comedian Adam Conover on his podcast released Wednesday, before adding, "I thought this campaign was going to be about bike lanes and transportation." Raman was referring to a staged Memorial Day protest outside of Raman's Silver Lake area home. Footage from the stunt shows homeless people climbing out of tents, staging an open-air barbecue, and one individual walking around carrying a bucket as neighbors recorded the scene. The podcast was quickly shared online with comments exploding because Raman has spent years defending homeless encampments near schools, parks, and neighborhoods across Los Angeles while opposing tougher enforcement restrictions. Critics immediately accused the Democrat Socialist Council member of showing a stunning lack of self-awareness, as families across Los Angeles continue dealing with encampments outside of homes, playgrounds, and schools. When it's her own kids, Nithya Raman suddenly cares where homeless encampments are set up. One viral comment read, "But when it's your kid near schools and parks, she votes to keep the tents there." Another commenter blasted Raman's reaction as a slap in the face to residents who live near encampments every day, not the fake ones that she seems to be so outraged about. Yeah, and so you can't make this up with all of the issues going on in the city of Los Angeles. Homelessness, housing, cost of living. She thought that this mayoral race would be about bike lanes and transportation. Now, either she is horrifyingly naive or a liar. But either way, this has to make you question things when it comes to someone like her, how they can even make it into city council, let alone think they have a shot at being the mayor of the second largest city in America. But that is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you have far left individuals who clearly will vote for dangerous people like Nithya Raman. I mean, it was all good just a week ago, wasn't it? Your kids, homeless people, doing drugs 500 feet, what that's supposed to do? But now she sees it, and now she's concerned. And so let's check out this next clip. You got Spencer Pratt talking about how the socialists and communists have hijacked California. Take a listen.
Well, in LA, since all my supporters are actually Democrats, it's the socialists and the communists that have hijacked their actual Bill Clinton-esque, yes, let's not have naked drug addicts on the street masturbating in front of kids. Now that has become this new DSA brand.
Yes, exactly, in front of kids. How hard is it not to do it in front of kids?
This is real. I mean, I can't even post what is sent to me by moms. My accounts would get deleted. I am like literally 1,000 of these videos.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's beyond a horror movie, because a horror movie wouldn't even do that, because it's going to be a porno movie.
Yes, exactly.
And then you have this person who is this kind of reality TV star who has these pronouncements that I will solve it. We have a moment when that message can have a lot of purchase, and that is really scary to me, because I don't think there's the experience to actually deliver on results.
So that woman has had, I think, almost 5 years. She's been the chair of the homeless housing department for the last 3 years. The drug addicts that are attacking moms that are naked in front of kids, that is on her and Mayor Bass. This is a woman who fought in her own district for moms that didn't want drug addicts selling drugs, being naked in front of kids in front of the school. She's fighting them on camera, saying there's no difference between 1 foot and 500 feet to have naked drug addict encampments in front of kids. So when these people talk, you're literally listening to a lunatic.
And she's defunded the police, too.
She's she's not even going to be a conversation. We should just focus on Bass. After the debate, the betting apps, she went from 65% to, I think she's at 5%. She's so irrelevant that we should just focus on Bass.
I want to ask you, we show all these.
The only problem I think Spencer Pratt is underestimating by saying that is just how many far left radical individuals live in Los Angeles. And so while common sense would say Karen Bass, Nithya Raman should not even have a snowball's chance in hell, right, at winning this race. But right now, Karen Bass is leading. Not by a lot, but she is, and Raman and Pratt are close. And it's because, unfortunately, Los Angeles has become so deep blue and deranged of a place that it only attracts more of the same. And so it's going to be hard for him to win, but he does have a shot. But if he loses, I won't sit here and be shocked or something as far as a major upset because it's LA. But let's check out the clip of what residents and locals have to say. Take a look.
Angry about LA.
Kind of smell like shit, but it's all right.
Homeless on every corner.
LA isn't a city, it's a public toilet at this point.
I don't want to walk to my car and go, oops, I stepped in human feces.
Actually, I'm not angry about LA. There's traffic, but it's been like that forever.
There's homelessness, but it's been like that forever.
Yeah.
Poverty, period.
The potholes. What is Mayor Bass doing to solve these problems?
No, I ain't heard nothing.
Ain't no change.
Nothing.
Still smell like I haven't seen none.
I wonder sometimes.
Who were you voting for?
Bass.
Right. Nothing that Bass has done, but you're going to vote for her.
I'm not even voting.
Does it matter? It really doesn't matter. Spencer Pratt. Spencer Pratt. We're going to have a Pratt Daddy summer, I'll tell you that.
He actually tells us the truth. He tells you the real hard truth of what's going on.
Karen Bass.
What is Karen Bass's greatest accomplishment?
Removing the homeless.
Yeah, she did a great job with that.
I believe so. Do you agree?
No.
Absolutely not.
It's been a year and a half since the Palisades fire, and practically nothing has been rebuilt. If this was a year and a half ago, I would be in someone's house right now. Did Karen Bass do a good job handling the Palisade fires?
Absolutely not. She wasn't even here.
She could have done a better job of throwing a ball from here to China.
She didn't do a great job.
So just so we're counting, can't name an accomplishment of Karen Bass, didn't do a good job in the fires, but she's still your girl.
She's still my girl.
Nithya Raman.
Never heard of her.
She says she has the solution to stopping wildfires, stopping backyard barbecues.
I'm African American, I'm whole black. We gonna barbecue regardless. What? Now you can't do that.
Enough said.
Pratt says he just wants you to go get a matcha without having to step on human poop. Is that how low the bar is here in LA?
I have thrown away 3 pairs of shoes for stepping actual human feces.
You do have to watch your step. These people that want to vote for Karen Bass are ramen noodles. You want to step in poop?
That's all of us.
He says nobody is fixing LA's problems. Is he right?
I didn't see nothing get fixed.
He's right.
I look at Spencer Pratt, I see myself. I see somebody who has directly been affected by the leadership.
You can't solve everything overnight.
She's been mayor for 4 years.
Okay, touche, you got me on that one.
Karen Bass said by 2026, there'll be zero homelessness. Does this look like zero homelessness? How's the homeless situation here?
Bad. The other day I saw a naked man.
It's everywhere. I mean, go down the street right here, you'll see a crackhead running.
It's now a druggy situation.
I just seen a homeless person, like 10 different homeless people around the corner.
Karen Bass said by 2026, there'd be zero homelessness in LA.
Karen Bass lied her ass off. Maybe December 31st, 2026.
When you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time.
Here in LA, if you need to throw something away, look no further than to the ground.
I mean, we will see. We're talking about deep blue Los Angeles. As you heard right there, you had some people, despite all of the failures of Karen Bass, still said they're going to vote for her. You had others saying that they weren't going to vote at all. And you had some who were saying that they're going to vote for Spencer Pratt. And that's pretty much the uphill battle he's facing, dealing with people who either complain but don't actually want to take action that will actually perhaps change things, or complain because they see no change, but still actually make the same decisions over and over again, expecting something different. And so we'll see how this race turns out. Those are my thoughts on the update. Now let me hear from you. Drop your comments down below. Appreciate when you guys chime in. Don't forget you enjoy the content. Smash that thumbs up. For more, subscribe to the channel. And as always, until next time.